Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Now we will do some writing on Sports Day. We all love Sports Day, don't we? When you talk about sports, there's a lot of excitement in us because there is free time, you'll be called for, then you got little time to relax, little time to practice. So there's a lot of excitement during the sports time, sports practice, getting ready for it. Okay, now school sports day is always something that you look forward to, especially if you are an athletic person, if you are a person who love to be on the grounds or on the team game, if you are a leader, you are all the more excited. So when we talk about sports day, when you want to write down in your class about your sports day, what are the things you will bear in mind? Okay, first of all, when is the sports day held in your school year after year? Which month? Maybe sometimes it is preparation begins in April. You may have your sports day in June, July. Okay, then during the preparation, what does the teacher do? The sports teacher, yes, she will train you for various individual events. Class teachers, they take you on to do your class items, and you are all excited because you are all in your teens of whatever group or house you belong to. Okay, what else? Then actual day arrives, the most exciting thing, because you are going to see who is going to win the cup, and that's the most exciting thing. And then how colorful the arrangement, how your friends and your family comes to see you actually playing the game. Okay, then you are also very happy about the special guest that you will be getting and all your friends watching you performing. So a lot of excitement when you talk about sports day. So today we are going to write something. The teacher is asking you, come on now, write a paragraph or two about my school sports day. My school sports day. So what is the first thing we'll think about? My school sports day. First you will say when, your annual sports day, when do you have? So we can say our annual sports day is held every year in the month of July. So every year, year after year, you have the sports event laid out for the month of July. Okay, let's see now. So our annual sports day. Our annual sports day is held, our annual sports day is held every year in the month of July. Annual sports day is held every year in July. So my school annual sports day is held every year in July. Now, when does the preparation take place? Definitely the preparation is going to be in April or June to complete it in July. It brings, or it is full of, it brings lots of excitement. It brings lot of excitements in all the children. Why are you all excited? Because most of the time you are out of class, planning, playing. So there's a lot of excitement. Then what happens? Every child, almost every student is expected to take part in at least one event. So, annual sports day is held every year in July. It brings lots of excitements in all the children, okay, and every student is expected to take part in at least one event. Now what happens to the preparation? The preparations for the event starts early in the month of April. Preparations. So you have to prepare for the sports day. Preparations for the event. For the event, preparations for the event starts. It starts in the month of April. So when you talk about sports day, we have to prepare. So the preparations for the event starts early in the month of April. Okay? Now, what are the events? There are different kinds of event that happens. Okay? Now, the games include when you talk about games, we talk about the games include track events and class games. The track events, group class games, group games and individual games. And individual games. Now, we have done a preparation and it starts in the month of April. The games include track event. On the track there will be runs, there will be jump, all kinds of things, you know. Then you have group games, that is a class. The class is divided into various houses and you have group game. Then you also have individual games and many more. Okay, we do not write everything because it is a short composition. Okay, then what happens? Now the actual day, what happens? The day arrives, the actual day arrives. What happens now? The ground is colorfully decorated, or the tents. You have tents of your own, and tents and the playground is colorfully decorated. Colorfully decorated, and you are all excited. Okay, and everybody comes. Your friends and family arrive. Your friends, who else will come? Neighbors, and family members, okay, your friends, neighbors and family members arrive for what? To see you actually taking part. Okay? Now, how many houses do we have? We have 4 houses. We have 4 houses. and there is a lot of, and there is a lot of, what do? You have 4 houses now. So there is a lot of preparation, or there's a lot of practice. There is a lot of practice that goes on. Now we have 4 houses and there is a lot of practice that goes in to win the first place, goes in to win the team game. You are a team, isn't it? So, you have 4 houses and there is a lot of practice that goes in to win the team game. So, you are all supporting, helping, practicing. Okay, then what happened then? We are happy when our house wins the cup. So, a lot of events have taken place and finally they announce. So, now what happens to you? We are a team, we are happy. We are happy. When are you happy? We are happy when our team or our house, when our team wins the cup. So they announce, they say your team has won and you're all so happy. So everybody is so excited about it. Now what happens after that? The game comes, the sports day, the events come to an end. Then what happened to the next day? You are given a holiday. You are very happy when we are very happy when our team wins the cup. The events come to an end and we are given a holiday the next day. All events comes to an end with a holiday. With a holiday, you are given a holiday. And what do you do with the holiday? You celebrate together with your friends, okay? And we thank God you had a beautiful weather and we thank God for the weather. Now there are lots more you can write, detailed thing about the individual game, the colorful group game that you have, the name that you give, lot of things you can do, but since we are writing a small composition, we confine to little. Now, my school sports day, we are talking about your own school sports day, okay. Our annual sports day is held every year in July. Our annual sports day is held in the month of July. July is a long term month. Then what happens? It brings lots of excitement in all the children. All the classmates are happy. The whole school is excited because it is the annual sports day. The preparation for the event starts in the month of April. Right back in April, when your games class on, you have your preparation and you are getting slowly ready for the next term to have your sports day, the colorful sports day. Games include a lot of games. When you talk about sports, there's a lot of games. There are track events, group events and individual games that you take part in. And in all this, you are making great preparation. The actual day arrives. The tents and the playground is colorfully decorated. You have your own tent, you take so much of trouble and they are all colorfully decorated. Your friends, neighbors and all your family members arrive. For what they arrive? You can also include saying they arrive to watch me perform. They arrive to encourage my team, encourage my house. You can write some more. We have houses. We have 4 houses, or you can say we have 5 houses, and there is a lot of practice that goes into to win the team game. So if there are 4 houses, each house is practicing vigorously, spending time to see that you spend less time to get the first place. So the 4 houses, and there is a lot of practice that goes in to win the team game. Finally, you can say the game is over and the school assembles for announcing, and then what we realize, we are happy when our team wins the cup. You came first, get the cup, and all events come to an end, and there is your principal. What did she do? She announces a holiday. All events come to an end with a holiday. And what do you do with the holiday? You celebrate. Your team comes together and you celebrate. You are so happy. Finally, you can say, I thank God, or we thank God for the wonderful weather that we had. We had a nice weather to complete all the events, and we had a nice sunny weather, and we had such a happy time. God was with us and we are very happy. So you can write lots more. You can describe about your tent, you can describe the games you are in, you can also say the names of the team games, you can say the names of the houses, lots more you can write, but here we are talking about a small composition. If you have to write detailed couple of pages, then you can do more details. So what did we write about? My school sports day, a very memorable thing that you always keep in your mind, your sports day.